You only know you've fallen asleep once you've woken up.
There's probably a fair number of people who have lived and died without touching the entirety of their own back.
Each of the four main Simpsons fits into a different Hogwarts house. Homer is stubborn and impulsive like a Gryffindor. Marge is diligent and loyal like a Hufflepuff. Bart is crafty and resourceful like a Slytherin. And Lisa is wise and intelligent like a Ravenclaw.
Vampires couldn't be film actors, but they would be very useful on the VFX crew.
Quite often, in the appropriate media, one can die a villain or live long enough to become a hero.
The words for mom and dad are, in most languages, based off the babbling sounds an infant makes. These are the only words we know without having to learn.
In Star Wars, video transmissions and electronic optical enhancers such as night vision have ridiculous amount of interference and noise for space-age tech.
Pizza restaurants are papa __ and pasta restaurants are mama ___.
Tomato and cucumber are the only fruits you can eat with salt and not get weird looks.
It's clear time travel will never happen because if it did, every concert today would be completely packed.
Bad dad jokes are so prevalent because we can't tell our kids any good dirty jokes.
There are recordings out there that people have made in the event of their death that no one will ever find.
The sound of Rice Krispies crackling is them drowning.
Invisalign is a really expensive thing that no one wants to steal.
There is someone on Earth who has eaten the most Costco hot dogs.
Wearing no belt is okay, but having your belt open is weird.
One of the biggest oversights of cultural appropriation was Hitler's use of the swastika.
It's weird how cutting a sandwich diagonally somehow feels fancier than cutting it through the middle.
Power without knowledge is dangerous, but knowledge without power is straight up frustrating.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The idea that pirates buried their treasure probably started when one pirate lied about how much treasure he stole and another pirate asked to see it.
Humanity has put so many safety measures in place that natural selection can no longer eliminate stupid people at an effective rate.
It's easier to join a friend group than it is to make a singular friend.
As far as fires go, a dumpster fire is pretty controlled. It's well contained and presumably doesn't have much of value being lost.
The thing is that people with existential depression are right, because no matter what you do, we are all destined to die and all living creatures will experience suffering.
A positive thing about aging is that there is a higher and higher chance that someone has died that witnessed you do something embarrassing in the past, and that memory is gone forever.
You will never encounter the same individual twice, even in that same individual.
The number of people older than you will never increase.
You can't imagine a new color regardless of how hard you try to.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you like the soothing background music and my calming voice, then check out my other podcast called Terra Vitae, a daily guided meditation podcast. Embark on tranquil journeys through diverse natural landscapes, exploring the serenity and healing power of the natural world. Search for daily guided meditation and look for Terra Vitae, or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.